What's up, guys? So in this video I kind of want to go over the future of Fallout 76 and what we can expect for this next quarter of the year. Bethesda gives us a roadmap that has to do with the current season, and this current season is going to go up to June, I believe. So we have information from now until June of kind of what gameplay we can expect, what events, that kind of stuff. So I kind of just want to go over that with you guys. And just take a look at what's kind of going on for Fallout 76, what could be in the future, possibly from leaks or other things like that. But before we get into that, this past weekend I went to MegaCon Orlando, and they had a Fallout experience room where you just pay $1, you get to go in, and they have a bunch of cool props and stuff like that that they built. They're all dressed up like Fallout characters, and they kind of give you a guide around the room. And I'm going to throw some pictures on screen right now. But yeah, so shout out to those guys. Super awesome experience. Definitely like to see it again next year. But yeah, so getting into the video, let's take a look at the roadmap. So on the official Fallout Bethesda website, they posted this community calendar, giving us a layout for what the community should expect for the next couple of months. As of this video, we are ending off the month of March with double score and double mutations, which should end today, and starting April 7th through the 14th, we can expect mutated public events. 2 days after that, on the 16th through the 20th, we get double XP, which I know a lot of you are excited for. We get double mutations and Minerva's big sale. And then in the later end of April, we're actually going to get a Rip Daring mini season in the game starting April 28th, lasting through May 5th. There isn't any leaked info from what I can find on this mini-season, but many players are hoping for a Rip Daring weapon or unique weapons. We can expect some older stuff from the shop to come back during this mini-season as well. Alongside the mini-season, we're also going to get the Spooky Scorched Earth event starting April 28th, lasting through May 12th, and at the end of April and beginning of May through the 30th through the 4th, we're getting a double score, double mutations, and a Caps Aplenty event. Starting on May 7th through the 11th, we get Script Surplus, which is double script through that time period. Then, starting May 14th through the 18th, we're getting a double mutation and treasure hunter event, which lets players hunt down mole miners all around the map and claim their loot. The mole miners have some pretty cool plans on them, so that's a fun event to play. After that, starting May 19th, lasting to June 2nd, we have the Big Bloom event, which will start every hour on the hour, and it basically has players collect flowers and kill overgrown with fire. Then, starting on May 21st, lasting through the 25th, we have Murmurger's special pick and Minerva's big sale. Then, starting on the 28th, lasting through June 1st, we have the Gold Rush event, which is just double gold. Going into June, starting on the 4th through the 8th, is a Caps Aplenty event. Then, right after that, starting on the 9th, we'll get mutated public events that ends on the 16th. Starting on the 11th, we get a Script Surplus and double mutations that end on the 15th. Then a few days later, starting on the 18th, we get double score, double mutations, treasure hunter event, and a legendary sale. Then to end off June and the community map, starting on the 23rd and ending on the 7th, we get the 2 helpings of Meat Week event. So now that we've gone over the confirmed events coming in the next few months, which seems like we're going to have a good time, moving over to possible leaks or conversations from game devs. According to Reddit user JustAPlayer2, creative director Jonathan Rush and lead producer Bill Lacoste agreed that the focus should be on deepening the existing world that we have instead of expanding it further. Rush basically said that they wanted to work with what they have in the game, and devs will work on new ways to interact with the existing environment. Lacoste talked about how there's a lot that goes into adding a map expansion and a technical aspect, and that there is currently a lot of unused space in Fallout 76 that will be used for new storylines. If you guys want to read this page yourself, I'll link it in the description, but I want to know what you guys want for the future of Fallout 76. What do you guys want to see added to the game? Let me know in the comments. But with that being said, if you found this community map overview useful, I would appreciate it if you showed support by leaving a like, a comment, or even subscribing. If you guys want more Fallout content or possibly other games, let me know what you want in the comments. Have a good rest of your day, and thank you for watching.